Can you imagine that a child who once lived in a dark cave would later become one of the most powerful men in the world? This story sounds like something straight out of a political thriller, but it's completely real. Before we begin, make sure to follow the channel and watch our other videos so you never miss the next story or analysis. This is the story of the man feared by major powers, the leader who changed the rules of power in China. His name is Xi Jinping. In October 2018, the Chinese Communist Party was holding its annual Congress in Beijing. Party members were waiting for a major announcement from the Chinese president. According to China's political tradition, after 2 terms in office, a president is expected to announce who will succeed him. Everyone assumed the world would finally learn who would replace Xi Jinping in 2023. But something unexpected happened. Xi did not announce a successor. Instead, he strengthened his own authority even further. His name and political vision were written into China's constitution, placing him among the most powerful leaders in modern Chinese history. But to understand why he did this, we need to go back to the beginning. Xi Jinping was born in 1953. His father was a member of the Chinese Communist Revolution, but despite that, his early life was anything but easy. In fact, it was extremely difficult. During political purges in China, his family was forced to hide and live for a period inside caves to escape persecution. At just 13 years old, schools in Beijing were shut down. Xi was left alone in the city. During that chaotic time, he faced threats of arrest and even death from the Red Guards, who were enforcing radical political campaigns. 2 years later, he was sent to the countryside to work in agriculture. Life there was brutally harsh. No electricity, no proper water, no modern living conditions. And just like his family before him, Xi made a cave his home. There, he spent some of the hardest years of his life. He later said he used to read books inside the cave by the dim light of a kerosene lamp. He struggled to continue his education and deeply missed his family during those lonely years. But here comes the surprising twist. After all that suffering under the communist system, many people would expect him to become an opponent of it. Instead, Xi Jinping did the opposite. He decided to join the Communist Party. His application was rejected several times, but he kept trying. Finally, in 1974, he became an official member of the party. From that moment on, his political rise began. Xi quickly impressed party leaders. He climbed the ranks with remarkable speed. Eventually, he became the top party official in Shanghai, China's second largest city and its financial powerhouse. Later, he was elected to the Politburo Standing Committee, the inner circle of power that truly governs China. By 2008, Xi Jinping had become vice president of China, but his biggest rise was still ahead. In the Great Hall of the People in Beijing, with more than 3,000 Communist Party delegates present, Xi Jinping was elected President of the People's Republic of China. He became China's 7th president. But he didn't stop there. He also became the chairman of the Central Military Commission, which meant he was now the commander-in-chief of China's armed forces. In other words, his grip on power became nearly complete. Once in power, Xi introduced his vision for the country's future. He called it the Chinese Dream. It was part of a larger national project known as the Great Rejuvenation of the Chinese Nation. His administration launched economic reforms that helped slow the decline in economic growth. He also pushed policies aimed at reducing state dominance in certain industries and fighting pollution across Chinese cities. But his most ambitious and controversial project was something that would reshape global economics. The New Silk Road, also known as the Belt and Road Initiative, a massive global network of highways, railways, ports, and trade routes stretching across Asia, Africa, and Europe. The goal was clear: to turn China into a global economic superpower controlling major trade routes. Through this project, China poured billions of dollars into infrastructure projects around the world. As a result, Beijing dramatically expanded its global influence. During Xi's leadership, China also strengthened its presence in the South China Sea, despite opposition from several countries, including the United States. China also expanded its influence across Asia and Africa, funding massive infrastructure projects. And slowly but surely, China positioned itself as one of the world's dominant economic powers. But what truly makes Xi Jinping different from previous Chinese leaders is his leadership style. He appears frequently in the media and has cultivated a strong public image. His popularity has also been boosted by his wife, Peng Liyuan, one of China's most famous singers. Her public presence helped strengthen his popularity among the Chinese people. Over time, Xi's political ideas became more than just speeches. Some of them were written directly into China's constitution, something that rarely happens in Chinese political history. Some analysts now say Xi Jinping is no longer just a president. He has become the embodiment of the Communist Party itself. In such a system, opposing Xi can easily be seen as opposing the party. His leadership era has even been given a name: the New Era of China. It's a remarkable journey, from a child living in a remote cave to the leader of one of the most powerful nations on earth. A man who now competes with Washington and Moscow for global influence. And today, Xi Jinping has become a key player in nearly every major geopolitical conflict. Some analysts believe he may one day step down formally from the presidency, but many think that would only be symbolic. They believe he could remain the spiritual leader of the Communist Party and continue shaping China's direction from behind the scenes, maintaining his influence for the rest of his life. If you enjoy these kinds of real political stories, make sure to follow the channel and watch our other videos, because the world is changing fast, and the stories that shape history often begin in the most unexpected places.